You heard the story of the man and his cows? There was once a man in a small village who saw a business opportunity. Milk was becoming expensive, so he decided to take advantage. He bought 3 cows and took them home. As luck would have it, a couple weeks later, mad cow disease swept the town and killed most of the cow population. Initially, the man was pretty sad, but the more he thought about it, this was a great business opportunity for him. So immediately he began to churn out as much milk as he could, storing a lot of it in the process. Well, he'd never stored milk before, and sooner or later his stockpile began to go bad. Panicked, he began to sell as much milk as he could, but try as he might, most of his stockpile began to stink. In the process, he worked his cows to exhaustion, and eventually he lost all 3 cows. With nothing left but spoiled milk and dead cows, the farmer, distraught, decided to go for a walk. Along the way, he met a man who, upon hearing his story, offered to take him out of his misery, both the stockpile and the dead cows. The farmer quickly agreed, just to be done with the entire matter. A few days later, still upset, the farmer decided to walk into the market to buy groceries. He actually saw the man that he'd met along his walk, except this time he had a huge crowd around him. He seemed to be making money hand over fist. Upon further investigation, the man was the only one in the market with steaks and artisanal cheeses. Morals of this story: as it relates to the cows, hoarding your gifts rather than sharing them leads to unimaginable waste. As it relates to the milk, having a gift and losing it is often worse than never having it at all. You have to deal with the stench, and oftentimes it'll cost you. As it relates to steak and cheese, look for opportunity in tragedy and mistakes. There's often a lot of value there. Finally, this story highlights the importance of mentorship when you're navigating uncharted waters. Follow a P31 mentorship and reach out, comment, like if you enjoyed the video.